MSP, Murder She Played. Andie's Book 3. Title: Aeneas is Phrygian. Part 2. The morning sun over Sombathe felt deceptively peaceful as Gabber and Andie walked toward the corner of Audi Square. It was just after 9 a.m., and the plan was simple: finalize their trip to Crete and research the ferry crossing to Istanbul. Gabber wanted to see the ruins of Troy, and Andie was already beaming at the prospect. She loved the water; any excuse to be on a boat made her eyes light up. Their vacation bubble burst with a soul-piercing scream. The sound tore through the morning air, originating from the travel agency just ahead. As they reached the entrance, the young travel agent was standing paralyzed in the doorway, her face drained of color. Inside, sprawled on the floor in front of the main counter, lay the security guard. He was motionless. Gabber moved with the practiced calm of someone who had seen too much. There were no signs of a struggle, no blood, no shell casings, just an eerie, silent stillness that suggested something invisible, like poison, had done the job. He didn't hesitate. He pulled out his phone and dialed Sanyi. Their bond had been forged in the fire of the Cyprus investigation and cemented through the dark alleys of London. They were more than colleagues now, they were brothers in arms. Sanyi picked up on the second ring. "We have a situation at the agency on Audi Square," Gabber said, his voice steady. "Security guard is down. No obvious trauma. Get the paramedics moving, and bring Tibor." On the other end, Sanyi gave a curt nod of affirmation. "Head handle the logistics." Gabber's mind flashed briefly to their last success show. The London detective had swiftly intercepted the killer after their lead, followed by that beautiful, restorative concert with the children. But the piece was over. "Andie," Gabber said, turning to her with a gentle but firm look. "There's no booking a trip today. Go to the music school. Practice your violin. I need you away from this." Andie lingered for a second, her eyes full of worry, but she knew Gabber was right. She turned toward the conservatory, her violin case clutched tightly, leaving the crime scene to the professionals. Gabber, who had arrived by taxi and was prepared to wait as long as it took, stepped into the office. He didn't touch anything. Instead, he focused on the young clerk, speaking in a low, soothing tone to keep her from spiraling into shock. "Stay calm," he whispered. "Help is on the way. Just don't touch anything." As he scanned the floor, his eyes locked onto a peculiar detail. Lying just inches from the guard's hand was a small, hand-carved figurine, a black dove. It looked like an ancient amulet, out of place among the modern brochures of sun-drenched beaches. Before Gabber could lean in for a closer look, the sirens began to wail in the distance. Tibor was arriving, and he was more than just a forensics expert. He was the man who could make the silent evidence speak. The mystery of the Phrygian connection had just claimed its first victim on home soil.